What's up, everybody? We'll get a sound check before we get started. This is Vapors. If you guys don't know him, you want to say what's up?
What's going on, guys?
You should be able to hear him. You should sound good, but I want to double check before we get started. Check before we get started. Let me turn my phone down. I hear you. All right, Smags. One up. What's up? One up. What's up, Smags? Hypnos. What's up? What's up, Ogre? All right. I'll go and get some stuff out of the way. First off, I did not put the tip the stream up, but I'm raising money for Hypnos for Thug, so all donations go to him. If we raise $50, I will give away a $20 gift card to the people that donate. And also, we're going to do a giveaway, and Vapors is kind enough to donate for the giveaway. What are you going to help? What are you going to give away, Vapors?
I'm giving away two Speedy Pizza Pros from CNHL. Second one.
That was unplanned. Thank you. Um, and well, first off, if you guys don't know, Vapors, he won our 420 freestyle competition. So congratulations. Whenever you entered, did you think you were going to win, or did you think you had a good shot, or did you know?
Nah, I just went for it. I just put a video out real quick. I didn't even think I was going to place anything, to be honest with you.
It was a good video, man. We'll play it here in a little bit, so you guys stay tuned. Yeah, when it first started out, it kind of started out slow. Then I can't remember what happened. Then you hit like a crazy power loop or Matty or something like 10 seconds in or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know what's the name of the trip, but yeah, it's like a proper loop, half roll into a matty.
Yeah. First I was like, I don't know this, and then like it was like bam. I was like, oh man, this one's got a shot. You could tell right off the beginning. Um, I thought I saw somebody say something. Oh, what's up? What up? Um, so how long you been into FPV?
It's going on 6 years in June. I
Dang,
started around COVID.
that's a lot of people did, man. That's cool.
Yeah, yeah, I really had nothing else to do.
So what were you doing? Just chilling at home, watching YouTube or something, and then saw.
Yeah, well, my cousin basically came up to me and he showed me some drone. And once I get involved in something, I kind of like just jump in. And then I just started watching videos, and then a bunch of Rotor Rider videos came out, and then just watching Mr. Steel and stuff like that. And it definitely got me into it.
Um, that's cool, man. Does your cousin still fly?
Nah, he don't.
Does he watch your stuff and think like, dang, if he was stuck with it, he'd be good too? Or was he good when he started? Or
Yeah, he was getting pretty good. He's just he's a family man, so kids come first.
yeah, kids like to fly too, though.
Yeah.
Uh, so like, were you? I know you're into RC cars and stuff. Like, were you into RC cars before that, or did it come with FPV?
I just started getting into RC cars now. Um, I didn't know anything really like RC related. I was basically a gamer.
I got into FPV because of RC cars. I was into RC probably like when I was a kid, I always had like the Radio Shack RC cars and stuff. But then I got into I don't know, probably 15 years ago or something. I got into RC cars, and then do you know like a main hobby like on like if they're in California, they're a big RC car shop.
Yeah, I ordered a Creighton from there.
Well, I was shopping on there for parts, and then I saw a brushed whoop, and it had like this it had Spectrum box goggles and a brushed whoop, and like a cheap like $5 controller, like an all. It was just like a bundle, and that's how I got into FPV. Then I got that, and so RC led me into FPV.
Nice. Yeah, I was just into games. I was basically always in the house. I did get into airsoft for a little bit, and everybody around me gave up on that. So I used to skateboard back in like the 2000s, but due to age and stuff like that, I can't really skateboard as much. So I picked up drones, and that kind of gives me that adrenaline that I need.
It can definitely be a rush, man. Um, I didn't know you'd been flying that long. I mean, I remember seeing you. Time flies though, man. Like I've been in FPV for like almost like 7.5 years. So I thought I'd been in longer than you, but I didn't know. But it didn't seem like I remember seeing it. It seems like it's been a couple years, but I don't know. Time flies.
Yeah, yeah, it does. It doesn't even seem like that long, to be honest with you. I was actually thinking about it today while I was at work. I'm like, I actually been flying for 6 years. It's about to be 6 years in June.
It's crazy, man. Like, and times like stuff's changed so much since you've been in, and like since I've been in. Like when I started, there was only analog, and like crossfire. Like everybody flew FR Sky, or cross like FR Sky radios, crossfire, and then like Fat Shark goggles, and like stuff's changed so much in just in my like 7.5 years. Was digital out when you started?
Yeah, I think the DJI V2s was already out.
All right, I couldn't remember. Like I couldn't remember when they came out. That was game changer really though when that stuff came out.
Yeah, so basically when I started on analog, and I had Free Sky in the beginning. It made me want to quit, to be honest with you. It was horrible range. I was dropping like 10 feet away from me, and just getting into reading, I started getting into Crossfire, and then after that, it definitely made me want to stay.
Uh, yeah, like FR Sky back then, man, they were like the top dogs as far as radios. Now they like I don't know. I don't even know anybody that has one now. Like everybody used to.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
radio do you use now?
I'm using the TX15.
Do you like that radio?
Yeah, so I started on the Free Sky, the Tyrannus, I believe it was called, and then I moved over to the TX16, and that radio was a little big for me, and then I
Yeah.
moved on to the Boxer, and then from the Boxer I went on to the TX15, and I love that radio.
Yeah, I had the TX16 when it first came out, and I never did like it, man. I flew it for like 6 months, and I never could get used to it. Like it always felt like I was trying to figure out how to hold it.
Yeah, that thing was huge.
Yeah, no, like there's way too many switches, man. Like I never felt like I had the right arm switch. I would switch it around. I don't know. Like I never did like it. Yeah, thanks
Yeah, but
Smags. I'm wearing my Smag shirt.
that,
Smag said nice shirt. This was my Christmas present.
can't see what I got. Let me put my phone up here real quick.
Yeah,
There
man.
we
Sorry.
go.
Like it looks weird, man. Like I said, my green screen every time I stream, it changes. I don't know why. Everything like looks weird. And I say this almost every stream. I'm like, I need to set the stuff up earlier. I wait till like how we did 20 minutes before, and then get everything set up, and then my lighting's not right or something. I don't know. It drives me nuts. And I mess with it all stream, and then finally I'm just like, I give up.
I get it.
Um, so I appreciate you coming on, man. I know you said you were a little bit nervous. You're doing good. Like you're keeping it going. Like you're talking. So that's always a plus. It's tough when somebody comes on and they're like really nervous and they don't talk at all.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm not really. I was more like a closed person and stuff like that, and getting into FPV, it kind of makes you get out there a little more. Um, so I'm still learning that aspect of this hobby.
Yeah, it's cool. Definitely, like I don't know. Like I started vlogging early on when I was in FPV because like that was like the big thing back then. It's sure like when you got into that's what people did too, though more than they do now, really. But I think it's cool. I like the reason I started doing this was like having people on is it's cool to hear like people's stories and get to know them, and people do open up too because you don't like I don't know you just watch people fly and that's like you don't really get to know people that way.
Yeah.
You just know they fly good. uh, so like what's a trick that you like took you forever to get down or something you want to get down you haven't got down
Uh,
yet?
uh, Trippy spins. I'm starting to get it now, but I could mainly get like one direction. Um, I'm still working on getting it the other direction. Basically, that's it. I mean, I've been getting Maddies a lot pretty good now, and I could like do different things into a Maddie. Those are pretty fun.
Man, it took me forever like to do a Matty. I don't know why. And then MFR, he just got in the chat. What's up, MFR? Like I watched a million tutorials and like I smashed so many drones, smoked like so many parts, so many freaking frames, trying to get a Matty down. And then the MFR was like, all you have to do is do a front flip and then fly back underneath of it. And like put like somebody putting it that simple was just like that's how you do it. And like it hit. But I don't know how much. I don't know how much money I spent trying to learn how to Matty. A lot.
Yeah, same here. I mean, I've broke so many antennas.
Yeah. And ten is, and then when I first started trying to do them, I was flying the the reverb, the Impulse RC reverb, and the bottom back plate on it was like real thin because it was like an older frame, and so like people weren't really flying backwards as much back when when that came out, and I kept freaking breaking that back bottom plate, and to fix it you had to like take the whole everything apart, like the whole top plate, the front bottom plate, the back arms, and it was just like a you had to tear the whole thing apart to fix the back bottom plate, and I was like, it sucked. I stopped flying that frame because of that. Because of
Yeah,
Maddie's really.
that's pretty bad. I mean, that I'm good that I fly a pretty tough frame. I could beat it forever, and it'll keep coming back.
Yeah. Frames nowadays are definitely better, like a lot better than they used to be, man. Um, I always broke arms back in the day and back plates. Of course, I don't know if the frames are, well, they're definitely better, but I think I learned to crash better also. I think that's an art that people don't talk about as much as learning to crash.
Yeah, I tell people this all the time. Once you learn how to crash, you're gonna break less frames, less components, less everything, and they look at me like I'm crazy sometimes.
Yeah.
But if you learn how to crash, like instead of just letting go of your sticks, just fight through it. You know what I mean? Try to pancake whatever you're gonna hit, and 80% of the time you're gonna survive it.
Yeah, I have, like this probably about a month or two ago, man, I was headed right towards a metal pole and like not even thinking, like I just like, like made my stuff go up and I smacked on the bottom instead of hitting it head on and I didn't even like crash. Like I spun out and kept flying. But like if I was been new, I would have just smashed it. Like I know, like I didn't even think about it. I just like that's definitely an art. Hypno said he was seen next to you at Rampage Freestyle competition in October. He said,
Oh man, I was a nervous wreck at that time.
"Did you win that?
No, I didn't win.
Did you? Were you in the top 10?
I competed in top 10.
I bet that was nerve wracking, man. Like everybody talking and cheering and what? How long do you have? 2 minutes.
Yeah, you got 2 minutes. You if you crash and you're able to bring your drone back, then you could keep going. But if you crash and you're done, that's it. Your run is over.
Yeah, that's tough. Um, was that the first time you went to Rampage?
No, that was my second time.
I bet it's fun, man. It's cool they had it in October. I wanted to go, but I don't know. I didn't go.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool event. I mean, you get to chill with a few people that you don't really get to see as much, and and it's fun. I always have a good time when I get there. I mean, I only went there twice, but the two times that I've been there, it was an amazing time, to be honest.
Um, so like what to get in their freestyle competition? Don't you have to like submit a video before, and then they pick the top 10? Then you know like you're gonna be in the top 10 when you get there. Is that how it works?
Yeah, so basically you submit a video and then it's a 60-second video, no cuts, and then they hit you up via email a couple of days before the event, and they'll let you know if you placed in the top 10.
Oh dang! So you only know a couple days.
Yeah, and then once you get there, you only have those few days to try to get your practice on, in the midst of everybody trying to also fly, because you don't get no special free time for you to practice. You're you're flying there with everybody else.
Man, I would love to have a freestyle competition. I mean, I know like they have that one, but like I would love to have one like somewhere, anywhere really. But it'd be so cool to have like a one in real life.
Yeah, I've I've been to a few. Like when I lived out in New Jersey, I went to um I went to Beast of the East in New York, and then I also been to Proving Grounds, also in New York. And anytime I came out to Florida, it on vacation, it happened to be an FPV event. So I used to hop out the plane, or just as soon as I park up here, I'm heading over to an event to go fly.
Um, I've never been to a freestyle event. Like, I don't think I could do good at one. I think it would be fun. I get too nervous, man. Like, even like if I'm flying for, like, say you said right now I'm having an event or I'm having a freestyle competition. Your video has to be in by Friday, and I was by myself and I was going to fly for your event for your freestyle competition. Like I would just totally suck. Like I always, it gets me too nervous. I don't know why, man.
I mean,
Like,
bro, I'm the same exact way. Like even now when I fly, and if I'm flying at a new spot, I'm a nervous wreck. Or if I'm flying with some new people that I really don't fly with all the time, I also show that I get nervous and stuff like that. But honestly, I just fight through it. I love drones, and if this is something that I have to fight through, then so be it.
yeah, I mean, meeting people, that's definitely part of it. I mean, I guess some people fly by themselves, but it's definitely like hanging out with people definitely makes it a lot more fun. When I was newer, like I never like really wanted to fly with anybody. I mean, I don't know because I just never done it, and I just flew by myself, and then like I started flying with people, and then it was like it made it more fun. Like it put you push yourself too.
Yeah. So in when I flew in Jersey, we had a pretty small group, and the group actually got pretty big with a couple local Jersey pilots and stuff like that. And then when I came out here, I got linked up with the Orlando crew, and they're a pretty big crew. You know, it's a bunch of pilots out here.
I have a decent amount of people around me. I don't know, like not not humongous, but there's probably I don't know eight eightish to 12 people. I don't know within an hour and a half. I don't well within an hour and a half. Probably there's probably 25. I don't know. It's not like a lot of people. We whoop race around here a lot. Dang, my screen just went black for a second. I was like, dang it, just oh, I forgot. I know what I forgot to do. I forgot to plug in, so I'm on Wi-Fi. So we're doing pretty good for being on Wi-Fi. I usually plug my stuff in.
Oh man.
I don't know if that's what just happened. My screen went black for like a split second. I was like, dang, I lost him. Yes, Mag's Avengers is nice. That's one of my favorite spots. What frame do you fly?
Um, I fly the tracking frame.
All right. I've never flown one. They look cool though. Do you have Is yours blue or something? I like the blue ones or green.
Yeah. Um, I got like two blue ones. I got a purple one. I got a few black ones. Got a bunch of colors.
That's cool, man. That's cool. He does that. I've never flown one.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. And then he got like these little 2.5 inch Tritons, and they're pretty fun to fly.
I need to get something small like that, man. I don't. I used to have a 3 inch and then it broke, and then I never got another one. But they were like it was fun to fly. Those smaller ones are cool because you can go other places a 5 inch can't really go.
Yeah, I
MFR,
fly
you're
a
not
lot at work.
do what?
I fly a lot at work, so having small quads with me is it's pretty ideal.
Um, Speaking of small, I'll give a shout out to Rogue Monkey. Here's their 65 millimeter frame. I want to build one, and I'm going to give one away. Not today, but soon. Um, they have 65 and 75 millimeter frames. Shout out to Rogue Monkey. Uh, I need to build one so I can have something small to fly. I know it's not a 2.5 inch, but
They're pretty cool.
I gave the build you're getting from TJ. I'll tell you about that when we're not on air, but it's a Rogue Monkey build.
Nice.
I don't know. I think yours will be 65 millimeter. I could be wrong. I forgot to tell you about it before we went live, but um, Hypnos, you're fast at flying whoops.
I'm still kind of learning how to fly roofs. Like it's there's so much different than a 5 inch.
Yeah, man, you gotta like, I don't know, it's crazy. Like, I can't transition like to, I don't know, man. I just can't. It feels weird to me. Like some people can pick up a whoop and fly it just like a 5 inch, and then fly 5 inch like a 5 inch, and like I always feel weird.
Yeah, it kind of takes me like a pack to transition over, like between like a 2.5 or a tiny roof and then back to a 5 inch. Kind of throws me off.
I don't hardly fly anything other than 5 inch. We race in the winter here. We race whoops. That's actually Thug. If you guys want, I'll give a shout out to Hypnos real quick. Thug is going to be our new racing chapter. Hypnosis and myself is starting. Well, I'm telling you, Vapors, but I'm telling everybody in the chat too. So, uh, Thug is the Hypnos Underground. He's done all kinds of work, and we're going to race Tiny Whoops this summer. So stay tuned. But yeah, in the winter we race whoops a lot. There was a local chapter, but then they folded. So that's what Hypnos and myself we're going to start a new one, mainly Hypnos, and then up and towards Columbus, there's a chapter there, and they race like every other weekend. So, in the wintertime, I fly more whoops here because, or well, not really. Still fly 5 inch more, but I try to get more whoop flying in because we race. Like it's pretty big around here. It's fun.
Okay. Yeah, out here we fly a lot of 5 inch drones. It's a lot of big spaces out here.
Yeah, it's still my favorite, man. Like I don't know, it is fun to fly like a micro though, like at like a playground or something, man. Um, like like little playgrounds are made for like micros. Really, have little tiny gaps to hit, and
Yeah.
I kind of miss doing that, man. That's what I did with that 3 inch. It was like this playground, like 5 minutes away from my house, and it had like two really cool dive gaps, and it was like the monkey bar thing,
Yeah.
and it was like there was two of them that were perfect to hit, and like it was so fun. And then I think I broke it there actually, and then I never got another one.
Yeah, when I lived in Jersey, I lived like 5 minutes away from an asphalt factory, and that's where I basically like learned most of my freestyle at. So it was always fun just going over there and just having a spot just to rip, and nobody ever bothers you there.
Yeah, I live like 5 minutes from one too, and I fly there. Sunday's usually a good day to go there and fly. I never really go after. I never go during the week because it always seems like somebody's there working. Like I don't know what they do at night, but I mean I don't try all the time. But like on Sundays, there's nobody ever there, and the gates never close. Like you just drive in, and I can drive right there, park right where I'm going to fly, and everything.
Yeah, like out here in Florida now is like a lot of places are open all the way up to Saturday, so it's kind of hard to fly anywhere unless it's a Sunday, and can't really fly that many schools because they're always gated up, no trespassing signs and stuff like that. So it's basically like a lot of office parks and stuff to fly here.
Yeah,
I really do miss my bandos.
I actually went. I went to Bando today, and we call it No Name Bando because it doesn't have a name, but then ended up with No Name. And you walk down these tracks, and there was like three or four holes. Like this one hole was so big, like homeless people were riding bicycles through it. And there's like two other holes that are like you barely had to bend down to get through. Like you had to set your bag down, like whatever. It was easy to get into. And we go there today, man. Like I haven't been there in months, and I'm like ready to fly Bando. And like they boarded or not, they put new fence up. They covered every one of those holes with new fence. There was like one hole that you like we probably could have crawled in, but there was like a needle laying right there, right by like right by where it was at, and it was like all small. And I was like, man, like I wanted to fly that Bando bad today.
Yeah, that's definitely something I don't miss. Out there in Jersey, all the bandos we went into, you gotta be careful with them needles. Out here, we don't gotta worry about that. We just gotta worry about gators.
Have you ever crashed close to a gator?
Not yet, and I don't want to.
That'd be crazy. Yeah, you have to worry about needles here and gators there. So we end up we end up not going in that Bando. We went, me and Sky. We went there. It was in the winter time, but it was like a warm day. Um, And it's probably why the holes are patched now, because it was like there was like four like homeless people there, and they were like tripping us out. They were like, one dude didn't speak English, and he was like staring at us, and like just wouldn't move. And like I was trying to talk to him, and he was an Asian dude, and he couldn't speak English, or I don't know if he could speak English. He wasn't speaking English. He was just like staring at us, and like he said something I couldn't understand him, and I was like, that's the most nervous I've ever been in bando. Like I thought the dude was going to kill us. And then there was like some other dude there, like having like a just chilling. He was having fun, and he was like saying his buddy owned the place or something. I don't know. Like, but it was like so many people were just coming in and out, and then I think that's why they like gated it up again, because it was there were so many people in there just having fun. Well, they were living there, I guess, not having fun, but that one dude was having fun.
Yeah, we had this one bando out here, and I guess it was like Kissimmee, I guess you would call it, and it was like we called it the hobo bando because at the backside it was like a bunch of people living there, and so this one day we just sitting there flying, and this guy came at us with a framing hammer out of nowhere. Um, we had another instance where it was just this guy hiding in a dark corner with like a hatchet at the same place. And then once he seen the whole group, he kind of like just disappeared in the darkness and like just went away. So yeah, the bandos are fun, but they're also kind of scary.
Yeah, yeah. It's definitely like you don't want to go to one by yourself, man. Like there's a little one here, and I'll go there by myself a lot, or not a lot, but I'll go there sometimes. Like just I don't know, fly a few packs. And one time I went there, and there's like a whole group of dudes. Hypnos was with me. We were actually going there, and they like had just stole like a truck or something. And they were like came out at us, and they're like, what are you doing?" And they were like, "Oh, we're coming here to fly." And they like come out of the bando, and I'm just like, so now every time I go there, I'm nervous now, because I never thought people were really back there.
Yeah, it's definitely not cool, especially when you got those goggles on. You don't know what's around you.
Yeah, that's definitely the thing that makes you nervous. I was flying back in the day. It was like this park. It really wasn't a park, but it was like a. It used to be a building there, and they like tore it down, and they put grass and trees, and it was I don't know. It was just a green space, but I was flying there, and some lady like said something and like scared the crap out of me. And I pulled my goggles up, and she was a bus driver for like a school bus driver, and she was just like waiting there to pick up kids, and she was like talking to me about getting her son into FPV or whatever. But like it scared me so bad because I didn't hear the bus pull up or her or anything, because I was just like locked in,
Yeah,
and like I had no idea how that could happen. You know what I mean? Because she walked up and everything, and I didn't hear anything.
yeah. I mean, it happens. Like once you're in that locked in mode, it's rare that you hearing anything around you.
What's up, Quad Mafia, RJ, Ogre? I think I said what's up to Ogre. Popo FPV said yo vapors.
Oh, that's my coworker. He flies too.
Did you get him into FPV?
No, no, he's an FPV racer.
Oh
He's more
no.
into racing than what he does freestyle.
Do you race ever?
Uh, n- no, I've tried playing around with the gates and stuff like that, but after like 3 laps, my mind just goes elsewhere. I see the gates, I'm like, okay, I want to matty that, I want to power loop this, and it's just I can't focus on just racing.
I know, man. It's tough. Like it's hard for me to learn the track too, man. Like I always get sidetracked. Um, like the dudes I go race whoops with sometimes like props off, and um, FPV gaps. They're like really good at racing, and they do it all the time. And they'll like help me out. They'll be like, "All right, hit that gate on the. Go to the left now. Go right here. Go over the table." And I'm like, these dudes are like probably sitting there saying dumbass freestyle pilot. You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking. They're like my co-pilot or whatever. I'm like all these racers are gonna think I'm stupid. I'm like, but then I finally get it down, man. Like it takes me like I don't know, man, like 5 times to get a track down. I hate it. That's like my worst. The worst part I hate is learning the track.
Yeah, like I can't I can't really fly with like a line in mind. So like racing, you have to be real focused on those gates. And I even when I freestyle, I can't focus on just one line. So my tricks kind of like be sporadic and stuff like that. But there is times that everything just clicks together, and I could do like a 1 minute 45-second run without having to edit anything. Just because once I get into that zone.
Yeah, that's always nice, man. Like, um, I'm bad at that too. Like, I'll try. Like sometimes, like especially if I've been flying, like I'm like 10 packs in. I know I'm gonna be done soon. Like I'll try to plan a line in a lot of the times and try to get something going. But I always start out if I hit a big trick or something hard at first, then I'll try to like make it easier. Or if I hit a few medium tricks, then I'll go for a big one. Then if I hit a big one, then I'll try to go for a couple smaller ones to try to piece it all together.
I get it. Yeah, it's like I don't know. Anytime I fly with like a line in mind, it never works out good for me.
I know. I was
And
trying
that's
to
it.
go ahead.
Oh no, no. So yeah, it's kind of like just kind of like freestyling and skateboarding. Like even when I did that, it was never a line in mind. It was I know I could do this trick, so I'm gonna do this, and then basically just keep it going like that. So now it's like wherever my drone goes, I try to do a trick going towards that angle.
Yeah, it's definitely. I definitely like to not plan lines, man. Like I don't know. I will. Like I said, if I get going and it's towards the end of the day or whatever, man, I'll I'll try to like piece the line together. But usually I just swing it. And then afterwards I'll be watching my footage. I'll be like, man, if I'd have done went over to the left or whatever or hit this, it'd been a lot better. But I don't know, especially new spots. I just fly wherever. If I go somewhere where I've flown 500 times, and I'll kind of know what I want to do. What's your favorite spots to fly?
Um, I really like bandos, but I mean, ever since moving out here to Florida, it's really not any bandos out here. We only had that one, and we can't even fly there anymore. So mainly it's like a lot of office parks. Anything that has like a lot of trees, a lot of gaps that I could just get myself into. It's fun for me. I don't like open fields.
Yeah, I don't either. I've today where I flew, there's kind of open field, but I didn't have a choice because um, our bando was locked. There was like where I flew today. There's a couple structures there, so it's not like wide open. But I don't know. I hadn't flown in like 3 weeks, so I had to go fly. But some people can fly in an open field, and make it look crazy, man.
Oh yeah, I know. I know a few pilots like that. Just open field with one tree, and they could kill it. I can't. I get bored easily.
I was. It's weird. Like I always think of stuff when I'm in the shower. I guess because I'm in there and they're like, there's no phone or no TV or nothing. I'm like it's quiet, and I always think probably the best my best thinking's in the shower. I don't know why, but a couple nights ago, I'm taking a shower and I was like, it just randomly hit me. I'm like, man, I miss when I could go to open field and fly, and it was fun. Like I don't know. Like I go, I just remember this one spot I used to fly at. It was there was a couple trees, and I would go fly 3 or 4 or 5 packs, and it was just like super fun. Now I wouldn't even like, I wouldn't even go there to test something. Probably, you know what I mean? Like I miss that, and I didn't make it look good. I wasn't like a, I couldn't make, I didn't make it look good. It was just fun when I would be there.
Yeah, yeah. Now I just look for a lot of office parties. I can't really find anything else. I mean, I did had this nice little tree spot out in Jersey, and it was basically like an open field, but it had, I'll say, probably like 10 up to 10 trees, and that was actually pretty fun. I do kind of miss those days where it was just nice and chill. Just going out there out of work and just ripping a few packs. Out here, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to just do that because a lot of places are still open.
So you mainly fly on Sundays?
Yeah, I can only fly one day a week. I mean, I wish I could fly more, but so Sundays is just my day. I wake up early and I try to rip as many packs as I can.
Is is it hot there already?
Yeah, it's getting hot now since the summer is right around the corner.
It's been pretty nice here, man. Today it was like it was in the 60s, like high 60s.
Yeah,
um,
we don't get those temperatures until like the winter time, say like November, December. It starts getting a little chilly out here, but after that, it's just straight heat.
so what do you do when it's really hot? Just get up real early and fly before it gets super hot out.
Um, no, I still go out there and fly. We bring some fans with us, try to park in the shade.
I don't. I mean, I fly when it's hot too, man. But it gets humid here. But I don't know. It sucks.
It it do it. I can't lie, it does suck, but when you can only fly that one day, kind of like
Yeah.
suck it.
Yeah. Last year, man, I was flying and it was so hot. It was one of the hottest days we had, and I was like standing underneath this tree. I was like, and it was so humid, no breeze, and I freaking was flying, man, and like I felt something in my leg, and I was standing on a like on an ant hill, and I had ants all over me. I had sandals on; they were all over my feet.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I had like bites all over me. I was like, man, and there was no other shade anywhere, and so I couldn't stand there anymore. And I'm out there cooking.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I don't really like it as much, but it's way better than freezing cold.
When you that's what I was gonna ask. Like, so when you lived up north, did you fly when it was cold outside?
Yeah, I did. I used to bundle up. I probably had like 6 hoodies on, gloves and everything.
I do that here, but not as much. Like, what I'll do when it's cold, man, I'll just go out and I'll fly a couple packs, and then go fly somewhere where I can stay warm, and then I'll go like get in my truck or something, or get in somebody's car and get warm. What's up, Donnie?
Yeah, that's one thing. I was never really comfortable. See, I fly standing up,
Yeah,
so
I do
so
too.
sitting down, it's very uncomfortable. So flying in the car, it was very uncomfortable for me. I really didn't like it, so I just dealt with the cold.
I tried that when I was new. My first winter, I just flew inside because I had a whoop. And then my second winter, I tried to fly from a car, and it didn't feel real, man. It felt like I was in a video game or something, man. I don't know, like because you couldn't hear anything. It was all quiet. So I never fly from inside of a car unless like I mean I don't know. I haven't done it in years. I don't like it.
Yeah, yeah, same here. I haven't flown in my car. I always stand outside. Um, it's rare that we have a place that we can actually like get into and get super shade unless there's trees around.
Yeah, I'm not ready for the heat yet. It's like today would have been perfect at the bando. Like that bando, like where like there's a spot to set up. It's in a corner. Like it keeps sun off of you. Um, well, today it wouldn't have mattered. It was perfect out, but I'm hoping we get back in that spot. It's probably, it's only like 15, 20 minutes from my house. What's up, JDA? Um, I'll show. Well, I haven't said and introduced you again in a little bit, so I'll do it. Uh, anybody that wasn't here from the beginning, this is Vapors. He won our 420 freestyle competition, so congratulations to him. And Bennett FPV got second place. He's going to come on maybe next week or I don't know. Soon Bennett's coming on, but before I forget, I'll find your video and I'll play it for everybody. Um, all right. I forgot I have to. Let me see. I always forget if I click on another tab, your video goes away. Let me try something. Oh crap! All right. I forgot. I used to use Zoom, and it didn't do this, and then now. Sorry guys, I'm having difficulties. I want to move your screen away. For one, I don't want to show your name, and for two, I want to pull up your video. Vapors will be back. I can still hear you, Vapors.
All right.
I don't want to blow your cover. Um, I forgot how to do this smoothly, so that's why you're. It's easier to just make you disappear. Let me see. So, where was this spot you flew at um, for the video?
Um, it's a spot that we call mini squares just because of all the square gaps that it has. But it's out in Winter Park. It's about like 20 minutes from where I live at.
Let's see. 420 freestyle competition. All right, I found it. We get 29 seconds. I'll just bring the whole screen up that way. It'll be easier to show you. Um, all right. Sorry, I'm talking to myself again. I'll start from the beginning. Yeah, this spot looks fun, man. That's when I was like, oh,
Yeah,
dang, you got a shot of winning.
yeah, it's a pretty fun spot. It has a lot of gaps for you to go through. I mean, there's it's a lot more than what I showed in this clip, but there's a whole other backside to this building that you could actually fly at too.
Yeah, it's cool, man. How much stuff have you broken there?
Every time I go there, I probably come out with like two, three broken quads.
Yep,
Spot's killer.
it doesn't look very, very safe to crash.
Nah, especially that tree that's right there near that main gap that I like diving through. Those branches, they're a pain if you go too high.
Yeah, that gap was nice.
Yeah, in this video, I did a few cuts. This is actually all the same pack basically. It's just kind of like spiced together in different ways.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that's probably one of my, I say like my second favorite spots out here.
I made you. I'm getting you back up here. That's your second favorite spot.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, that's a cool spot, man. All right, I got you back on. All right, I forgot how to do that smoothly, so that's why it wasn't smooth. All right. Yeah, that was a good video, man. At first, I was like, he kind of started out slow, and then once you hit that, I was like, oh shit, he's got a good chance of winning.
yeah. I mean, once I seen Danish Stallion and then One Up FPV's video too. Them boys are monsters. I was like, yeah, I definitely don't got a chance now.
That that was crazy, man. Like when I started the idea, uh, I had no idea it was going to get that big. Like we had what 37 entries, I think is what it was. And then I forget how much we gave. Like the prizes were something crazy, like $750 or something. Like that was my most successful like competition I've had. Usually, man, it seems like I don't know. I'll get like 5 people, 10 people at most to enter. It was crazy. But yeah, that
Yeah,
was cool, man.
it was fun. It was definitely a fun competition.
Yeah, the live stream was really fun to have too. Like I didn't think the reason we did it the way we did, it's like everybody wouldn't have to get like because we knew people wouldn't be watching through the whole stream. So that's like why we were going to pick the top 3 people and have the chat vote at the end. But like it was hard, man. Like I tried to be like not give everybody great scores, but it was hard, you know, like because like man that was awesome, and then be like, all right, you know, try to give like if they like people's were really what like really good video, I was putting them in the eights, and then that's how I had like I think 5 people were in the eights, I think, if I remember right. And
There was a
you,
lot of great pilots there.
yeah, it was killer, man. And then Bennett, I've never even heard of him, and he killed it at that spot where he was at too. Um, I think he might be in New Jersey. I could be. No, he's in Oklahoma, I think. But I never.
Yeah, I've never heard of him until that day of the competition.
Yeah,
He can fly.
I follow him on. Well, now I follow him on Instagram and TikTok, but and I think YouTube. But um, yeah, he killed it. He's young. I think he's only like 17 years old too. JDA, you weren't 37. I think you had a high 7 score. I think I still have the scores right here. This is my stream notebook. I keep all my information. Let me see. I'll give you your score, JDA. You were a 7.3. I gave you a 7.3. So that's the opposite of 3.7. I'll give you your score. I gave you 2. Let me find you here. Where are you at? You got an 8.5, Vapors. That's what I
Nice.
gave you. Let me see my highest score. I think 8.5 was my highest. I have an 8.1 in here, 8.2, 8.5, 8.3, and 8, 8.5. Yeah, 8.5 I think was my highest score. It was hard though, man. I didn't think it was going. Of course, I didn't think there was going to be that many people. I thought there would be like 15 at most. And then I feel like a dumbass because the way I had people enter the contest was through Gmail, and that Gmail I never even use except for when I have freestyle competitions. So like I don't turn it. I have the notifications for that email turned off, and like it's getting like it's like 10 days, 15 days before the stream. I'm like, nobody is freaking entered. I've been posting videos and talking about it for like a month now, and I went to the email and there's like 20 some entries already or something. I
Yeah,
felt
you
like it.
completely forgot.
Yeah, I felt like an idiot, man. People's asking questions and stuff, and I'm all like, a couple people asked like right off the beginning about entering, and like I didn't get back to them for like 3 weeks, and I felt bad, and they never entered.
Yeah, I just hit up Nick and I was asking questions to him.
Yeah, we tried to make it simple, man, like as simple as possible. Um, we're doing another one this summer. There will be more details of that soon. I'm gonna officially announce that I think in June. We just started. We got our first sponsor today for it, so but I'll like give more details on that in a few weeks.
I'll probably enter that one too.
Yeah, it'll probably be about the same rules. Um, a couple people entered late, and I felt bad. Austin Inspired, he entered. He thought it had to be in it by midnight, and he entered at like 11:50, and his video was crazy. I don't know if you saw it on Instagram. He,
I think I saw it, but yeah, Austin's a monster. I've watched a lot of his videos. I'm a big fan. He's definitely a monster.
yeah, I felt bad because what I did, I took all the videos that I had and I put them all in one. It's like one file. That way, from the stream, instead of like looking for videos, they were all right there. You know what I mean? It was just like hit play, hit pause, hit play, hit pause. And then I also
Yeah,
tried to make it so it was anonymous, as anonymous as I could. That way, people weren't like, voting for people they heard of or whatever. Which I know that's hard to do, like, but I just try to make it as anonymous as possible.
yeah. There's a lot of pilots that got that. There's just new. They got like that little unique style to their videos, and you could like automatically tell who's flying.
Yeah, yeah, or if like the spot too, like the people that fly the same spots a lot.
Yep, yep.
Um, I think I got. I want to double check and make sure I didn't forget to ask something. Um, we can do a giveaway. I'm tired, man. I get up at 4:30 in the morning.
Oh man, you beat me. I get up at 7.
Oh shit! I'm done. It's probably hot and sweaty by the time you get up. Then no, I haven't made usually, but I lost my page going back to look at the scores. Oh yeah, well I kind of asked about RC cars. What kind of RC cars do you have?
So I got the 4S Arma Creighton right now. Like that's basically my basher car. And then I also got the Arma 6S Infraction. That's my most recent car.
What that thing's probably crazy fast, ain't it?
That thing is, yeah, I love it. I love it. And then you can power drift, and you can like keep it going for like 15 minutes, and it's fun. It's a fun car.
I have I have a few older RC cars. Like I have a low C short course truck, some like Traxxas. What's that like monster truck they have? The Stampede. I have a couple of those. I have some vintage RC cars too. I got into them. Like I got like a car from like the '60s, one from the '70s. But I don't get them out that much, man. Like I don't know. Once I got into FPV, my RC car days were kind of. I still get them out, but not as much. Like I like crawlers too. Crawlers are fun. You don't break as much stuff, but
Yeah,
uh,
it kind of feels like anytime I look at my car, something breaks on it.
oh yeah, man. Like people think like FPV is expensive, man. You get RC cars out, you're spending $20 at least minimum.
Yep.
Now, hell, now in these days it's probably $50 minimum every time you get it out. It was 20. It was $20 back in my day. then you,
And then the tires for that car, they go out pretty fast, and
yeah,
it's a little expensive fun toy.
then you always got an upgrade too. It seems like, doesn't it? Like when you break something, you're like, well, I might as well get the better one because it'll last longer. That's what.
Yep, that's where I'm at with it right now.
Um, how do you want to do the giveaway? Do you want to ship the batteries to me, or do you just want to ship them to the winner?
Um, it doesn't matter. I work at a spot where I could just ship it directly from work.
All
It
right,
makes it easier.
we can just ship to the winner then. Do you want to do two giveaways, or do you want to do one? Do you want to do your giveaway and my giveaway as one big giveaway?
That's completely up to you.
You're the guest, man. I'm here
Hey,
for
I
you.
mean, I don't care if we
You
can
want,
have two
all right,
different people. We can get two different people, but if you want one person to get everything, that's
all right.
fine with me.
We'll do two giveaways. Let me go. I want to make you disappear again. That way, it's easier for me.
Yep.
Um, 'Cause I forget how to do this smoothly. Let me get hypnosis. I'm doing hypnosis raffle, which this is really cool, guys. Hypnosis came up with this. I'll get his tool up here. Um, I don't know why it's all messed up looking on the screen. I can still see the chat. Hold on, guys. I gotta get this ready. Crap.
That's Max is funny.
What'd he say?
He's like rigged.
Oh, it's rigged. Smags you win all the time. I'm trying to get you to disappear.
Oh, there I go.
Yeah, I didn't mean to bring you back up. I'm trying to bring him. I can't see because I put my light in my face, and I'll just bring me back up so I don't show you again for a second. Give me a second, guys.
Like my wife says, you need an assistant.
No, I need to. Well, yeah, I do need one. No, I need to freaking get that light out of my face. Will help. Um, I need to. I haven't streamed in forever. Um, and I don't know why it's. I can't. It's not letting me scroll to the bottom, and I don't know why. Let me bring it over here to this screen. All right, I got it to. I got it to do what I wanted to do. I had to bring it over my other screen for some reason. Don't ask me why. Um,
Yeah, you better than me on that because I would have been lost.
all right. I think we're good. Um, it's still not letting me. All right, guys, we will do the giveaway explanation mark. We'll do vapors. Is it's VAPERZ, right?
Yes.
All right, guys. The time starts now. We'll do 3 minutes. Put in vapors. Now. Hold on. Crap. It says I'm not signed in now. So, hold on. Hypnos probably isn't watching. Um, I had to sign in for. I had to crap. I had to go. Hold on, guys. Technical difficulties. I had to sign out because the last stream I did, I was with Hypnos, and then now I don't know why it's doing this. Hold on. It says not connected. Hold on. Give me a second. Alright, stream found. We are back. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, let me see. We will start the raffle in 1 second. Let me get back to where it was at. I don't want to start a poll. Alright, start raffle. We're starting it right now. Vapors, explanation point, Vapors, VAPERZ. Hold on, make sure stream is live. It's not working. Hypnos, are you watching? It's saying signed out. It's saying it's connected. Let me see if Hypnos is in the chat. It's not working. Don't hit vapors. I might have to just spin the wheel, do it the old-fashioned way. Stop hitting vapors, guys. It's not going to work. I don't know why. Hypnos. Select your stream. Alright, here it is. Give me a second, guys. I'm getting there. I didn't know I had to sign back in. This giveaway tool's really cool, man. Let me see. It should be. Alright, let me see. Alright, it's working, guys. I figured it out. I'm not a dummy. Actually, I am. 3 minutes. Vapors. Alright. I'll just leave it up. I can't remember. Well, they're all just watching me. I should have done 2 minutes, but oh well. Alright, guys. Vapors. Explanation mark. VAPERZ. So far we have Smags, 1UP, and Ogre. Yeah, this is super cool. You watched our stream, didn't you, for the freestyle, for the competition? Vapors?
You talking to me? Yeah. I've seen it.
Yeah,
I was there for the whole thing.
Alright, that's what I thought. Yeah, this is really cool. Hypnos made this by himself. Where are you at, Hypnos, anyway? You're supposed to be helping me out. No, I forgot. It was my fault, because whenever we did that 420 stream, I had to sign out. and I forgot all about it. And this is only the second time I've done this with this giveaway tool. It's really cool. So this will be for the this will be for my prize. And Vapors will do yours next. My prize
Okay.
is some.
Sounds good.
My prize was going to go to Firefly because he won fourth place, and he lives in Amsterdam. And like I was going to send it in customs. I had to fill out all this paperwork, and I wasn't able to send it to him. So, you guys are going to win Firefly's fourth place prize, which is some stick-ins, some stickers, some battery straps, a stash box from Uplift. He made a stash box, and there's a few other things in there. I think there's two sets of stick-ins. Um, I don't know. There's like $60 in stuff. I end up sending Firefly uh, a gift card because it was just easier for me. So what we only have: Smags is entered, One Up's entered, Ogre's entered, RJ Ariels is entered, Hypnos is entered,
Live zone has entered.
Fly Zone's entered. Hypnos, you were left me hanging when I needed your help, but I figured it out. Dang, we have 22 people watching, only 2 people entered. You guys suck. Oh, Smags blew up. RJ Ariels won. Alright, and this will be for the batteries. We'll do a new raffle. We'll do the same thing again. Um, we'll just do Vapors again. Alright, guys, 3 minutes. If you have any questions for Vapors, this is for 2 China Hobby Line Speedy Pizza Pros, right?
Yeah. Speedy Pizza Pros 1350 6S. It's the main batteries off Fly.
Alright, I think I. Hold on, I'm going to clear these out. Alright, go ahead and do it again if you haven't entered yet. I got everybody out of the first one. Explanation mark, Vapors, VAPERZ. Ogre's in. Smags is in. Fly Zone's in. And thanks, Hypnos. You can go to his site. Hypnos, we put this in the chat. You can buy him a coffee for all of his hard work. All the money that goes to this right here says support Hypnos. You guys can see it's right over my face. This is way prettier than I am. So go click support Hypnos and you can buy him a coffee for all this work. Props off, what's up? I see you entered, I haven't seen you in the chat. So we have Ogre, Smags, Fly Zone, Hypnos, One Up, RJ Ariels, and Props Off have all entered. 20 people watching and we only have that many entries. You guys can't use 6S packs? And sorry,
Everybody loves batteries.
huh?
I said everybody loves batteries. Come on.
I know. Sorry this didn't go smooth, guys. I should have checked this earlier, but I forgot. But I guess it hasn't been that rough. Toads is going to enter. I saw him. Toads, for some reason you didn't pop up. You put an I, Vapors, not exclamation part mark. Dead Kenny entered. What's up, Dead Kenny? Toad, you typed in the wrong word. Explanation mark. Vapors. VAPERZ. ERZ. There you go. Toad's in.
I got it now.
20 seconds. What's up, Dead Kenny? 10 seconds.
Here it goes.
This is so cool. Ogre's out. RJ Ariels is out. One Up's out. Hypnos won. It's rigged, Smags. All right.
That's just Hypnos.
Congratulations, Hypnos. Congratulations, RJ Ariels. I'll get you back on here in a second. Do you guys have any questions, or do you have any questions for anybody? Vapors?
No, pretty good.
Was it easier than what you thought it was going to be?
Yeah, it's pretty chill.
I'm getting you back on screen here in a second. Yeah, it's usually not too bad. Ah, crap. I moved the wrong thing. I'm trying to move you up here and I moved the wrong thing. I have you hidden way at the bottom. Well, dang. I'll get you up here in a second. Yeah, I have you at the very bottom, and I keep clicking to bring you up, and I keep clicking on other stuff. It won't let me bring you up. Crap. It won't let me click on you. Dang, man, it sucks.
It doesn't like me.
Yeah, you're hidden. Um, I'll transition over and I'll try again. Yeah, dude, I don't know, like, I'm trying to click on it, it won't let me. You're like way down here at the bottom. Well, crap. I swear I haven't had this many problems freaking streaming forever. Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is, I think. There you go. I forgot to make you big over on the other screen. That's what it is. There you go. You're back. I promise I don't mess up this much usually. Alright, is there any questions for Vapors? Let me read the chat. Yeah, Hypnos will win. Congratulations, Hypnos. I don't usually have this many problems. It's a bad day today. Well, it's a good day today. Yeah, I just had a few mistakes. Alright, guys, I'm tired. I have to get up in like 7 hours for work. You want to say anything, Vapors? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I gotta do the same thing. Be up early for work. You get up earlier than me.
Yeah. Alright, guys, thanks for watching. Go follow Vapors on YouTube,
Yeah.
Instagram, everywhere. Thank you guys for watching.
And for Hypnos, just hit me up on Facebook and Give me your info.
All right, RJ Ariels, hit me up and I'll get you your stuff. Thanks.